Okay.
Man, come on, man. What you doing?
What happened?
Oh, no. I'm trying to update something.
Fitting the name,
Somebody
Jane
blocked
for
the
its
road.
considerable elevation.
Oh, I
We're
think you
in
said
Fowler
Max. I was
Field
about to
at
say, man,
Mile
what do you do
High here
now?
in Denver, Colorado. Today, we have an
Oh, I was
all-AFC
about to say, good.
meeting between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Denver Broncos.
Right there, bro. What you do now?
Very
I just
happy
spoke
New
to
Year
you,
to all
nigga.
of you watching this one. Joined by Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, saying hello for the first time in the new year, Brock. And also, as we end another regular
I'm about to
season,
run
this
my
our
yo, nigga. I
penultimate
don't know why it's
contest before the
72
Atlanta
degrees
NFL
outside,
calendar flips a
but it's
page
hot as a
and the
motherfucker.
postseason arrives.
And this is where you want to put your best foot forward to begin one year and end
Nah,
another. Your New
the,
Year's resolution.
the only
Start
reason
the
why I'm
calendar year
complaining
off
is
right
because
and give
it
all
was
the effort you
68
got.
yesterday,
Empty the
70
tank over
degrees
these last
yesterday. It's
couple
gonna be
weeks.
73,
And in this
75
regular
today.
season, playing
Then
the best
tomorrow,
football
38
you've
degrees.
got in you.
And then come Friday, 34 degrees. And then Saturday, it's gonna be back to 70. And on Sunday, it's gonna be down to fucking 35 again. Like, nigga, what the fuck? Like, who y'all trying to get sick out here? Like, who's the fool? Because it damn sure ain't me. Y'all niggas, see, y'all niggas trying to get somebody sick out this bitch.
All teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go at Mile High. His return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is
Yo,
going to
watch
end.
him
They
do
bring him
some
down inside the
funny
30.
bullshit. Watch
So
out do
out
some
head the
bullshit.
Raiders for their first possession.
Wait
And
a
amidst the
minute.
veterans, it's this rookie
This
quarterback
nigga
leading
named
them out.
Sam Levette
Okay, when I
black.
watch these rookie quarterbacks running out to open a game, I think of the old World Series great pitcher Cliff Lee. And he made a one-handed play in the World Series and was asked about it afterwards.
The
He said,
Raiders
how do you
nigga
have so
changed
much poise?
his
You're
quarterback
nervous on
skin
that
complexion
stage. And he said,
and left the
sometimes you
team.
got to fake it until you make it. You got to tell yourself you'll be just fine. And these rookie
Do
QBs,
it then.
that's part of the learning curve they're climbing.
That's crazy this man did that.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Nah, I mean,
Hand off
we,
to Walker
we,
from the gun. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down.
no,
They wind
listen,
up
bro.
losing yards on this
We
play.
had to, though. We can't be called the
Ooh,
Black
talk about
Panthers
a
and have a
bad
white
look there,
quarterback.
Brock.
Like, you
Going
know what I'm
jumbo
saying? Like, that's
seconds,
just,
still
nah.
moving
I
backwards
told him
after
that as
that
soon as he
play.
did it. I
I
said,
don't
nigga, you
think you're
got both
talking to
niggas
this
as quarterback
defense,
and you better
Cage,
change any of the
because I
skin
think they
complexion.
thought that was an
What you
excellent
doing?
look to knock that thing backwards.
Facts.
Good point. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Like, not necessarily, everybody, but that's the leader of your team. Quarterback's
Going
the
long
leader of
for
your
him
team.
here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through.
Nah,
That's going to
facts.
back him up and
Your
bring up
whole
4th
starting
down.
line gotta be black.
All right,
You know what
first
I'm
sack on
saying?
the
But
board on their first
having
drive
both
as a
Knicks as
defense. And
your
now we
quarterback,
let the chess
or
match begin. The
black
adjustments begin. Because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Ooh, bro. Wow.
So we'll see the Broncos offense now for the first time. They're led out by one of the faces of this sport,
You
Brock.
started
One of
doing yet?
one quarterback who graduated from humble beginnings in Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
A win is a win for him. Whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in
I'll
the
take
end.
the 22.
And he's going to be brought down here at the 42.
I said that I do that too. I'll take
Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. That's Hill on the slant.
Good
Offensive
play,
line. This is 2nd and 4.
Kyrie play, good play. Back the ball drop. Nobody
Play action now with Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're
What
able to
was the
drop
point
it.
of you taking
And the center
a hit?
forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Nigga, run the ball.
Pretty even match in this
That
first
was
half. You just
stupid.
kind of wait.
That was
Right? You
stupid
just
as
kind of
fuck.
try to get a feel for which defense is going to
You
come to
see the
life.
corner
When
coming.
you get
Give
that
him the
sack,
ball and
that
let
could
him
go a
run the
long
fucking
way
ball,
to
bro.
infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Allen on 3rd down.
It's this.
Pass caught. It's Hunter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A pickup of 17. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
I have Trevor Hunter as my fourth wide receiver, and he's been catching all the passes the last 3 games. So what the fuck do I
The
got
way your
AJ
opponent
Brown,
fails to
Tyreek
act, Brock,
Hill
you
for,
want to
and Kyle
capitalize, right?
Williams
And they
if
are
you're gonna
moving
be
like a
throwing
team ready
to
to
Travis
provide us with
Hunter?
our first point
He's
to this
my
game.
fourth
Yeah,
slot
pretty
receiver.
lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately
Makes
take
sense.
control as they convert to stay on the field.
Hits him on the out route. And he's taken down at the
Looks like
30.
they're gonna use it. Loveland.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Loveland almost cost me my game yesterday though. That nigga dropped 5 catches. 5. Wasn't raining
Out
enough.
of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard
5.
line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and
I'm
8.
talking about he had one. It was just him in the corner, and he had the corner
From the
beat,
shotgun,
bro.
it's Allen.
And oh,
Looking to his
Sanders,
running
what is
back,
going on?
incomplete.
He
That play's going to bring up third down.
He caught that ball. See him up? He was just like,
Third and long, they're going to throw.
throw the ball. Touchdown.
This finds its target, that's Hill. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at
And
the
yeah,
5-yard
Loveland saying,
line.
how you got a good 80-yard run, bro. He caught the ball. Had him on a little corner slant route. One-on-one coverage, bro. They was playing man. Loveland had him beat. He dropped it. He dropped it. Then,
Numbers are pretty clear,
like, get
Kate. You get
downfield.
explosive plays.
Like
Those
15
explosive
yards
plays
from
on
touchdown.
drives
The
lead to
same
points.
play
You
again,
can't
man
ask for a
coverage.
better start
Got him beat
offensively.
the corner route. What do you do?
And down he goes.
Drop
Raiders
the
got it.
pass.
And it's step one
Again
towards the
for the
goal line
touchdown. I'm
stand.
like, yo,
Still
what
going to
is,
need
like,
a
what's
couple more,
going
though.
on,
Second
bro?
and goal coming up.
What's going on?
Well, now this is
You
certainly
dropping
going to make
passes to
second
make
and
the
goal
first down,
considerably more
dropping passes to
difficult.
make
He could have gotten
good
rid of it
30,
to
40
avoid
yard
the big
catch.
loss.
Like,
But give some credit here to the defense as well. That pressure was suffocating. It's going to make it a more difficult now second and goal situation.
wow.
Has him on the quick
That's
hitter.
another thing I don't understand, bro.
And he'll head out of
These
bounds
niggas
after
throwing the
short
ball
gain.
out of bounds, and the wide
Anticipating the
receiver's
pass,
already
defense
out of
out there
bounds.
and
Like, what are
dime.
you
It's
throwing
third
the
and
ball
goal.
over there?
Here he goes, third and long.
Throw the ball. Touchdown. Oh, he dropped it! AJ Brown,
Took
you
his shot
bum.
at 6 that time. And
You
that
were
brings up
6'4".
fourth and goal.
What are you doing?
Well, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double
Now
coverage
we're
on
not
him
seeing
to
the
try
field, standing in the
and slow him
pocket
down.
5 minutes
Yeah,
yet.
that's what you get.
And
You're
one
this
of
good
that
and
wide
you're this
open,
talented.
man.
You're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now,
Look at this.
what kind of adjustments can he make offensively? I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Second drive coming up for the Las Vegas offense. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Okay.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
But like I told him, he's like, oh, you can make
It's
15. I said,
2
no,
and
the
8.
fuck you not. You can make 15-footer. You packing all the shit.
Pass
One
play
trip,
coming here.
figure it over there.
Down the field. Evans has
I
it.
am not about to be sitting here doing
All the way
anything all
across
day long
midfield
from this
before he's
fucking
brought
everybody.
down. It's a gain of 21
Yeah.
yards to pick up that first
We're
down.
gonna be done. We're gonna be moved there in the other spot now. We've won it.
Now an inside give to Walker. He's going to bring this down to their 35. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. All set to go now from the 35. They'll work against the blitz. Short pass brought in. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Now here he goes on the boot. Inside, this is wheeled in by Warren. And he has it down officially to the
That's
red
what I
zone
told
at
him.
the 20.
I said, like, you know, one big ass kick drop, everything goes good. And
Motioning
then
Harris
you can
right.
come back here once everything is out. We run
He's
good
going to throw
team.
it.
You know,
Catch
crazy
is made.
spot
That's
it
Trey
and make
Harris.
sure everything is clean.
And he goes
Well
out approaching that
clean.
10-yard line.
Gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Look at this shit.
It's the end of the first in
knew
this
this was about
AFC West showdown.
These niggas about to
Just
score
3 to
already.
nothing is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this.
That's crazy. Not ordering Jay's TV for the mount.
We're back and excited to start this second quarter. You excited? We're excited.
Sure.
Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points.
How much for him?
Sticking to the air here. Brought in.
No,
And he's
you're
tackled
buying the
after
TV
gaining a
and then
handful.
having them come set it up
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
for the mount. All together.
Still sticking with the passing game. And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a second quarter
You
lead.
dead ass, please. I'll dead ass, please.
What a great moment to celebrate and possibly educate this rookie as well, Kate. That's just tremendous effort. He shows off the speed that he has. They'll go look at those tablets. They'll figure out if there was somewhere to throw it. But he showed you right there when there's not.
Nah, and that's what I told him. I said, because my nigga
Now the
Richie.
PAT try coming up.
Let me see.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders take a
He's gonna be
4-point
helping me
lead.
do my counties and shit too. You just pay him or flat rate to do everything. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta worry.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, so the TV's like 1 and 20, you can get they charge like 170.
And he's going to be hit and set out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
Allen setting up play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Third down and 8 yards to go.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. That's Cox. This is lovely. And this
Fuck
one
is
is
the Raiders
beautiful.
doing?
They're going to get it forward to their own 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
49-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Hello. Nothing. I'm saying hold on, because if I can get Richie to do the mount on TV,
Allen
you don't
looking to
got to do
throw.
that.
He's going for it himself. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm texting him up.
All set to go now from the 35. First down, a run with Barkley. And a power play up the gut results in 2
I'll
yards.
tell you what this one's got to do.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. After
Good
that
shit.
plays
Let's
down,
go.
they can make big gains in next week.
Lovely. You got to
And
start
they bring him
putting
down.
this
Looks
fast.
like he got it to the
You
27.
are 94 overall fucking tight end, and you can't throw the tackle.
Allen on 3rd and 2.
Oh, what? God.
He's caught. He's got
What
ground.
a
This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
What a shot. That's what I'm feeling.
I like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Touchdown. Let's go, Barkley.
And he gets
Tell that
in.
nigga sit the fuck down.
The
What are you
Broncos
talking
take a
about,
second
bro?
quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing
Yo,
touchdown so far.
Saquon. Get off me, little nigga.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point.
You, that is
The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos push their lead to 3. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, Isaiah Rodgers. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch a breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Running with Walker again. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. He's going to keep this one. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact. When they made the stop, it's 4th down.
That's all you can really expect from the sneak
The
game.
way they
Maybe
attack the line.
their job was executed. But the play call, well, that leaves me and I think many scratching our heads.
Bro, that's what I need, bro. I need some dogs, bro. Like, my D-line is okay-ish, but I need some motherfuckers that
The Broncos and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And I'd say the ROI on his early touches have made him a pretty good investment for first half work. He's gotten off to a great start here. Allen now on 1st down. That one is incomplete.
Check the mic on I can hear everything through the game. Mic on.
Incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Back to the air, Allen. Taken in by Hill, right side. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. On the sneak, it's Allen. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 31. On 1st down, Allen escapes the pocket. He calls his own number again. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
At the 48-yard line.
Throwing here, Allen. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the Raiders take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Walker running to the right. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More for Mile High in just a moment. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
This is Walker on 2nd. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Mike Green on the stop. No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and
On 3rd down, Walker. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first.
brings up
So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this. Trying for it, it's Walker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This time it's a passing play. Flushed out of the pocket. And they take this in for the score. The Raiders get some late points and the lead.
With that score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead.
Raiders 14, Broncos 10.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. Things going well so far. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out. The Broncos send quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Allen on 3rd and short. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Isaiah Rodgers deep to return. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
So a 1-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the 3rd quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks so much, Scott. While we checked in with Scott in Orlando, our 2 teams here no doubt made some adjustments. It's a close game here as we get ready for our 3rd quarter. Hill now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Broncos with their offense headed out for our first possession of the half. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half too as they chase this lead. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
He's running with it. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Barkley trying this up the gut. We'll cobble together a yard there. And Jordan Cooper there to make the stop.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
At the 46-yard line.
Now Allen going to the air. Going deep here for the end zone. And He's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take the lead right away in half number 2. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos push their lead to 3. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Raiders are headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. First down, play action. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Broncos and Tyreek Hill headed back out on offense. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. Doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Back to throw now, Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Allen from the gun here on third. Has him on the quick hitter. And they are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up fourth down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Walker on first down. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
Second down, Walker's going to get it again. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up, and they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. Third down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This is hauled in by Harris. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. All in left side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 1 yard. At
Setting up to throw. Making the call himself. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 8 on that one. That's a Vegas first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very clean play.
Short pass brought in. And give him the 47-yard line, Brock, as he's nestled up right near that first down marker.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
They give up the gut to Walker. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's another Raiders first down. A gain of 15. First down, Raiders.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's going to have this one down to the 20. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now. Jump off caught by his back. And he gets this forward to the 19. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing from the gun.
Broncos 19-yard line.
That's incomplete on 2nd down. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He'll now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
At their own 28-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It remains tied after 3, so we're going to have to decide things in our 4th quarter. Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's going to tuck it and run. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That's good for our Broncos. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Finds his man over the middle. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st down, a run with Barkley. He's inside the 10. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
12 more yards. That's another Broncos first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Allen setting up play action. And they're going to score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a fourth-quarter lead. Josh Allen, the touchdown.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. The Raiders stop headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this second half. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. He'll work against the blitz. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Second and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 34-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. And down he goes. The Bronco defense gets there. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Got a man. This is Evans. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Throwing the out route complete. He has room past the 25. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now an inside give to Walker. Good bit of running there, kicking that outside. This is going to be a gain of 8. 8 yards on that play, and they only have 1 now to go on third down.
8 yards. And it's third down.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Running with Walker again. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. He's got it. That's going to be a first and more. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Raiders now trail by just a point in the fourth.
Hey, 3 touchdown games aren't unusual for a quarterback, but we normally see him through the air. This QB's legs have been a problem for this defense today.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
24-24.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25. The Broncos and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to power this forward, and they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. But you're going to have to pick up the pace.
At the 40-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Looking to throw. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
A gain of 24 yards.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's not going to get anything as that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. They go to Barkley again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Looking to throw it. Sends this to the end zone. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch. That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Counts on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Raiders have their offense back out there. And after watching their passing attack take them the length of the field last drive, Brock, I expect we're probably going to see a heavy dose of the aerial attack again here. First call here coming from the shotgun. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Here he is to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. They look to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
Throwing now. That's caught for the first. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Setting up to pass. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. Dumps it off to his running back. He's dropped a big stop been a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
Second and 12. At the 30.
They are throwing it again. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked by Abdul Carter. 30. He's at the 10. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos make it a 10-point ball game.
Broncos 34. Raiders 24.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Back to the air following that pick 6. Right side as he's wheeled in by Warren. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
16 yards. That's good for Las Vegas.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Deontay Banks on the cover.
Here's a throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Broncos are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So it's a win for the Broncos. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.